What's the word out there? You hear me? Nigga Shotty back. We're gonna have a couple of clips today. Couple of clips today. You heard? I ain't talking about the clips from Virginia, Pusha T and Malice. I ain't talking about those clips. You know what I'm saying? Those the homies though. Those the homies. I'm talking about I got a couple of things, man. I've been seeing on the net today, man. I need to share this with y'all. You heard? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of spooky out here, man. Okay, now let's problem easy. Problem be there you go. Okay. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. You know what I mean? I got stuff in the background. Paw and self, y'all. All right. Okay.
Yeah. He does all our social media, so all the stuff you've been seeing, that's him.
100 mil, I need it. The glory, I need it. I took gas but walked around like I was undefeated.
That shit's fat.
I saw no results, I still woke up and chased it. They told me to find myself, instead I want to find a way.
Huh?
Everybody got on jury. Even the baby got a little something. We ready now.
Take both the phones out your hand, though.
So what's been going on with you, man? How you been feeling?
Trying to get healthy, man. Trying to get my 14 pounds back that I lost throughout the process. And you can tell by my voice, I don't have energy yet. I don't have my, let's go yet. I ain't got my get up. Let's do this yet. Gotta get that back.
I want you to talk quick. When's this coming out? Whenever everything else comes out?
We gotta wait though.
Yeah, for sure. Throughout this whole process, did you ever worry?
No, worry and faith don't get along. They ain't homies, they ain't friends, they ain't partners, they ain't dogs. What I really said when I first found out, that cancer was in me, is like, Lord, what you need me to do? It wasn't that, Lord, why me? It was, Lord, what you need me to do? Because I know you're gonna get the glory out of it some kind of way. So let me know my role so I could go ahead and play my role so we can expedite this process. So that's really what it was to me. Lord, what you want me to talk to? Let's go. Okay, dog, while I'm talking, you gotta have your next question ready.
Yeah.
Where's that conversation, though?
You're my dad, so it's just hard to ask you like these type.
No, it ain't. Let's go. So I can't be in the interview and lead the interview.
So you found us out during spring ball. When did you think it was right? Because at first nobody really knew about it. At first I wasn't supposed to know, even though I didn't know.
Right.
When did you think was the right time to tell? Because you found out about this before the draft, before everything. When did you think it was the right time to tell your kids, Shiloh, Shadora, everybody?
Well, Shiloh, Shadora still don't know what's going on. So they're on assignment right now. They're focused. They're locked in. They need to focus on what they got in front of them, not focus on me. God got me. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be right. They have an assignment right before their eyes that they can't take their eyes off. And that's what I want. Now, you and DeAndre, y'all are my oldest two. You guys are built more so to handle something like this because of your age and your stages in life. And they're not. Bossy, on the other hand, she knows a little bit, but she don't know it to its entirety, although she came to visit me in hospital.
When you first heard the possibility of the C word, cancer is it's a devastating word.
Yeah, like dang. So it's almost like when you hear that word, it's like a life sentence. You sit there and think, wow, okay. And you really try to take things in perspective and try your best to say, okay, Lord, I know you got me, but let me know I can help you. But then, okay, do I have everything in place just in case? Like, do I have everything in order? And am I living life really like I'm supposed to live it. And I'm not talking about materialistic type of things, but I mean reaching people and touching and motivate people at the highest level of its capacity. Am I doing the things I need to do to make sure I'm straight?
Did you ever think about, I don't even like saying death, the end?
Well, right before the last surgery I had to make a will out like the night before. And that was tough. You know, just really sitting down and allocating things to all y'all, you know. And my sister, that was tough. Like, it really was. And I got, you know, he's not judging y'all, but putting y'all in proper perspective of who can handle what, and who deserves this and who don't. And that was the reality of it all.
That's tough.
Yeah, it is. But it had to be done. Tough things got to be done.
So just thinking of, or I guess even in your mindset, just fathoming like I could be close to the end. Did you ever once waver in faith? Like what is really after this, or what is really?
No, I don't think that way. I don't think that way. I make sure business is at hand, but I don't think that way because I know God got me. Like I really know. So I really ain't tripping on possibilities.
And still nobody knows to this day. So what do you think the reaction from first your team is going to be?
I don't really care about reactions or actions. I really don't. Because I got to get back healthy. I don't want my young men that play for me to see me like this. I don't want the coaches to see me 14 pounds down and I don't have no energy. Like when I'm talking right now, everything inside is hurting. You know, right now it hurts. And I don't have what I had. And I got to get back to who I am and what I am and how I am before I can get back to Boulder to do what I'm capable of doing. Because they're used to a certain rhythm from their coach. What's up, Senor?
You ever sit there and think, like, they really took a piece of your intestine, remove a bladder, took a piece of your intestine and made a new bladder. Like, that's really... Yeah, that's really, and it's kind of insane. It make my stomach hurt thinking about it.
What's insane is just learning how to pee again. Like, you can't just pee, you gotta kind of manifest it and push it down, and then it comes out. And the whole pee thing, man, you have no idea.
That's what we talking about, peeing?
Catheter, I mean, if I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
You know, I do that every 3 to 4 hours right now.
We are
and that process ain't easy to apply it yourself and to that. But it's funny, like when you hit it, it just gushes out. The urine just gushes out. It's crazy. But doing that several times a day ain't easy. And then you trying to pee and use the bathroom at some point in time. Yeah, all that is new. It's new.
New way of life.
Yeah, it's new way of life. And I have to make provisions. I gotta, okay, like in my mind, you know, I think we're ahead. I'm not here right now in this interview. I'm somewhere down the street. Like I think, okay, I gotta get a porta potty for the sidelines because I know the games last such and such. And when I get that pain, I got to do something about it because when that pain hits, I get those cramps inside, and I got to use the bathroom. I got to get that pee out of me. So, thinking, using precautionary measures well ahead. You know, porta potties, clean, nice ones on the practice field as well. I got to make sure all that's handled.
And the removing of the bladder, it was 2 options, correct? Option 1, option 2, and what made you think that was the best option?
Well, option 1 had me going to the doctor's office once a week. I mean, for a multitude of months, and having a minor surgery that wouldn't promise me the outcome that I desired. Option 2 was like, now it's gonna be on. But when we do this right, you should have no more cancer inside of you. And that's why it was more intrusive. I think the first surgery was several hours. And you have a whole new life with certain aspects of life. but I don't have any cancer in me, you know.
Right now.
They got it all.
I know when people hear things and when they see what's wrong with them, they Google it, and Google just tells you the most terrible things on earth.
Google
Yeah,
hurt your
just
feelings,
Google
man.
job,
Google make
nigga.
you question your faith.
Yeah.
You can't Google be talking about, hey, you got 3 months and you know, stuff like that. You can't. Yeah, you can't look at Google sometimes. Google is nothing personal, but you just cut right through the chase. You all get to the point, and that's not what we want to hear tonight.
Yeah. What do you want when people hear about this? When people see this?
I want to instill hope.
Yeah. What do you want them to get
I
from
want to
it?
instill hope. There's a lot of people out there that's in my situation, or you know, has that C word in another level, and they got to put their trust in God, not man, not the doctor, not the medication, not anything, but trust God that He's going to supply all your needs and put the right people in your path to make sure you're straight, the right doctors, the right nurses, the right person dealing with your health to make sure you're straight. We have a wonderful team that's been assisting me, and all the doctors, they've done a phenomenal job. So I'm happy and thankful for that, but God is going to get the glory out of this. Trust me, and when I'm able and I'm strong enough to get back to Boulder and announce what transpired with my doctor on hand and Lauren, who's done a wonderful job as well, helping me day to day.
That white lady that's sitting in
I think we're going to bless a lot of people. We're going to deliver hope, the message of hope to a lot of people.
What was the reaction from your grandma, your mom, when you told her?
She don't know. I didn't tell my mama that. Shoot.
So grandma still don't just know everything?
No, definitely not.
Oh, Granny don't know?
My mama got her own stuff going on. She can't worry about me.
So who was the first person you called and told, or you relayed the news to, if anybody?
Well, Lauren was right there.
Yeah.
So she was right there for the second time, like the process of the foot and this process. So she was right there. Probably my sister. Probably Tracy.
Is there any similarities of this process and the foot process?
Both of them are tumultuous. Both of them are trying. Both of them are.
You lost more weight with the foot, right?
Yeah, because I was in there for a month. I was in the hospital for a month. This is it was a lot of the same, like, okay, we got to do this now. It was a lot like that, but I have, shoot, everything of both of them was, I can't measure one or so the other. Foot was longer, though. It you know, that's amputation, man. So that's definitely trying. There's blood clots, but now it's something totally different. But to end, we just want to instill hope. You know, somebody out there, man, going through it, don't really understand the tribulations of life, that this too shall pass. And God got this. He ain't gonna put nothing on you that you can't handle. And God had to allow it to even happen. So that means He got this. You got this. I'm one of His soldiers. I'm one of His best generals. So you think He gonna let something happen to me? No. No. He was the one that said, have you considered my servant Brian?
Yeah.
He was the one who said that. And the enemy said, you got his protection around him. He said, all right, we'll try him now. So we tried him with this. I haven't wavered, haven't second guessed, haven't doubted, not one bit. Coming back bigger and stronger, better than ever.
You know what I thought about the other night that you did, which like made me cry? It was like 2 nights ago. Before I left to go home, when I was at my mom's house, and my flight was in the morning. I was just walking down the street at like midnight in front, and you've been just posting me everything else lately because you know the world hasn't really, they don't know what's going on, right. So just keep it on the wraps. But the first time you pop back out, basically, the first time you show your face again, it's a post about God, talking about how good God is and just different things. I'm just like, how strong do you gotta be, and how like your faith, just you were unwavering, like you just still had full faith. It just didn't phase you in the faith department to where like the first thing you posted of yourself again was a voice recording of God, and just saying, and I'm just like, I'm just like, dang, that's really crazy how strong this dude is.
Are you living a purposeful life? Do you understand why you're here? If not, it's time for change and understanding. See, you've got to understand your purpose and your assignment in life. Check this out. Your purpose is something you probably would do for free, and that thing you love to do. And all I get, and you got to get understanding, because you need to understand your purpose, or else you just playing, because you sure ain't living. Coach Brian.
Like how you, that's the first thing that you said, the first thing that was posted. It's kind of, I don't know. That's just a beautiful thing, man. And that shows everything you're saying.
That's the maturity, and that shows a true relationship. You could only have that kind of strength when you have a true relationship, and you become intimate with God, and you understand His ways, His thoughts, His way He go about using you, and He's gonna get the glory out of this. And I can't wait. I can't wait to have the press conference in Colorado and let everybody know what time it was. A lot of people, hey, you're not up there with your team. You're not, they may say they don't even know what time it is.
Right.
I got to get back right. Everything right here is hurting right now while I'm sitting up and talking. But I know this too shall pass, and it's gonna be all right.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna win.
Yes, sir.
God's gonna allow me to go through this for hell. I ain't nowhere in the world.
Yes, sir.
Win. And that's rap.
What happened? You gotta take a boo-boo? You trying to get up out of there. Get this shit up out of there.
When I started drinking cold water to help me lose weight.
Should have asked him that. Like, why you holding this tennis racket, bro? Like,
They say they done
say it ain't so.
down there, robbed them and everything.
No celebrity.
Nah, not
It
my
ain't been
nigga
no
BG.
black celebrity have ever went in front of a camera and clapped for Charleston and try to put Charleston up other than Aiden Ross. How y'all gonna hate that?
Clap for
Aiden Ross took
Charleston.
me.
Why would it?
Nah,
Why would we? Why
so
black?
no black celebrity throw my alley hoop. Aiden Ross come through a mean alley hoop. Even after we fell out. You know how we got back
walked out
together
on
no
niggas
problem,
shit.
like we
Like,
ain't never
niggas
fell out.
actually
How y'all gonna hate
came
on
at
that?
you.
When every other black celebrity hating on me.
Like, hey,
Every other black celebrity want no black comedian. Nah, Aiden get before Drake. Everybody. Tyreek Hill. So now Aiden bring my name up. President Trump. So shout out to Aiden Ross.
They say they done kicked BG down there, robbed them and everything.
You lying to me? No wonder he's so humble now.
They
Ah!
have it back in.
It's single shot or two?
Apple.
Tony on the phone.
BG
get the fuck out.
You talking about BG the rapper, Tony?
That's crazy.
Nah, they ain't
Now
happening.
what you say, Helen?
They ain't happening.
We just caught that
Nah,
live. BG
son,
just
don't
got
believe that.
robbed, man.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't believe that.
I just caught that live.
Nah, I don't believe that either. We need word. We need word. We need more confrontation.
They put him in jail. Canceled
Hold
the
on.
concert.
They done robbed BG in Nashville.
BG, Turk.
They done robbed the hot boy.
Word.
You lying to me?
Fuck out of here.
Man, I know my Nashville niggas ain't done that. You Big Pistol was out there too?
I don't even think Pilsen showed up. They canceled the concert twice this week.
Man, they done robbed BG and Turk in Nashville. Man, they kick him in the ass too?
They didn't pay them people none of their money, man. They done took advantage of Cash Money Records down here, man.
Oh, they need that nigga to shot Lil Wayne tour bus to get out.
He's stupid.
But I think they still owe him some money, so he might not want to for him no more. Did they really do that for real?
That's what the word
Yeah,
is, man.
y'all believe that? Let me know in the comment section down below. Y'all
We
believe that?
need more confirmation, bro. We need more confirmation on that.
Heard, man, and them, they run shit up in they said in Nashville though.
Yeah, and that's not New Orleans. That's Tennessee.
Get robbed. Y'all let me know if y'all think he got robbed.
Yo,
Who went to jail for it? Somebody got to go to jail. Who called the police?
Mario Mitchell is the promoter. His name is Ed Russ or something like that. But his name is Mario Mitchell. He was the promoter. Didn't pay them people their money. They got to fighting with them.
Yeah. Boy, you told me about them Nashville niggas. You say them niggas didn't have no money. That's why Lil Baby didn't fuck with them.
You hear about it if you go on original Hot Boy Turk on his Instagram. It's all on there.
Yeah, that's why little baby didn't come through fucking with them that, because they ain't really got no money. They got enough money to get Boosie down now.
Yeah.
They ain't got enough money for me though. That's why I'm over here on the white folk side of the track. Them niggas can't afford me. White folk can. I'm booking with white folk now. Cause that shit like that there. Yeah. Nah, man, I sure hate that for BG and Turk. What was Lil Wayne at? Man. What was Lil Wayne and Baby them?
It's a real shit show right now, man.
With Juvenile.
Fresh there too?
That Manny Fresh.
It's all over the place right now, man. It's all on the internet.
Was Gilly with him? I know Gilly took out running, didn't he?
Who, Gilly?
Gilly wasn't with the Cash Money crew for the reunion?
I don't think Gilly came.
Oh, okay, yeah. He was making a video about me this morning. I'm sorry, yeah. You sure right. Yeah, I don't think he can't write no more.
He's still trying to clean up when he was twerking.
Yeah. Nah, nigga, let me go check it out. I done already put it out in our ways. So the media reports can start reporting it.
Yeah, Nashville can't pay Cash Money and then get to fight with Cash Money.
I got a comedy show coming back in September. I'm gonna make it right for Cash Money. I'm gonna ask them, do they want to apologize to Turk now? You know, they fuck with me over there, nigga, in Nashville. Yeah, nigga, I'm finna call Big Pistol right now. Man, them nigga wrong for robbing Cash Money. But they didn't rob them, they just couldn't pay. It's like running out on a dinner.
Yeah.
They got the front end, they just didn't have the back end.
They paid them people back in March, man. Been playing with them people money since March.
Damn.
Yeah. That's the warning to all rappers going through Nashville. Us comedians, we not having that problem with Zanies. Zanies pay us good, and we get a 1099 and all that. That's why I love Zanies. Anything outside of Zanies, that's outside the Nashville Police Department, I don't fool with. The Zanies in the Nashville Police Department, nigga. That's who I lock in with as soon as I get there.
This is why niggas get that.
He's tapping in with
appreciate
cop.
you for the news.
He tapping in at 12. He's stupid.
I had no idea. I had no. The story still details are still coming out, man.
Okay. Send me the post. Send me the booking picture of the promoter, the janky promoter, nigga. He gonna be the donkey of the day.
Is that where you at?
No, I'm in Kansas City, Missouri, where the players and the gangsters and the young niggas don't mix.
I'm gonna send it on Zane phone. I'm gonna send what I know on Zane phone.
All right, my nigga.
Dangerous thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Nigga got it fucked up out here. Nigga, it's live.
Nigga, hey. Bro, we just caught that live. From my weed,
Damn.
Swear to God, girl.
Tell me I want that weed with the fentanyl on it. Nah, I'm that bullshit. Tell me I'm that bullshit. You know what they say is, you know that Keefy. They whatever that shit they be saying.
Yeah, pull up. It's a little side of it.
Nashville niggas, I'm the only nigga talk to them mean, and they don't be mad at me. They were mad at me talking about they wanted to wrestle. They didn't want to fight. Nigga wanted to wrestle me for $20,000. A nigga with cancer. I ain't fighting no nigga get ready to die. He ain't got nothing to live for. He gonna be serious, nigga. This is entertainment. He about to die of cancer, nigga. I'm gonna fight. Yeah, I'm bullshit, nigga. No, them Nashville niggas is a motherfucker. In Memphis. Yeah, no, all them niggas.
My mama called got stolen in Memphis one time.
Man, niggas. Still you, nigga. No, baby. Man, there's some rough niggas. Man. So, Memphis, juvenile corrections state had a contract with Texas, cause them young niggas being shipped to Texas. Man, them some violent young niggas. They were coming to them Texas facilities, running the staff in the studio.
Hey, Charles, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When you first hit
Hey, they said we need our own police car.
Then I started doing research. This nigga smart, cuz.
Yeah.
This nigga didn't figure it out. Nigga, drama brings attention.
Yeah.
I said, when he was on his woke shit, wasn't nobody listening to the nigga. Going down to the city hall and shit, talking. Nobody hear that shit.
Where you was there?
Okay.
Was it that gas? Was it
In the middle? Yeah. In the middle like that. Oh, okay. I just
that's where I went. I'm finna go get some ones. That's what I went out there looking for.
Nah, I just, you know.
Yeah. Buck you for your shit, that's the Nashville nigga saying. Yeah, now that's like one of my biggest analytics. My analytical data. When I was on Facebook, that's who put me before the world, the Nashville community. By way of nigga that used to be signing Easy E named Pistol Gore. Yeah, that nigga stay in the cut. Yeah, that nigga stay in the cut. But yeah, nigga, let me clean my jewelry before I go on stage. I'll talk to y'all later. That's them Memphis niggas, ain't it, man? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Heard some niggas looking for you in KC. You ain't heard no shit like that. And them niggas see my name on the tour thing that I'm here. How them niggas looking for me? Everybody know I was coming before I was coming. It's on the website. Can't no nigga be looking for me, and I post my dates every week. Every week I'm saying, hey y'all, I'm gonna be in such and such. Nigga,
man, they going to jail, man. Y'all better chill out.
Y'all used to scare me with that shit.
Y'all know Charles gonna call the cop.
I don't scare me no more. Yeah, you used to scare me. Oh, thank you so much, mama.
Here is the cran bag.
Yes, ma'am.
Here's Crown Royal Double.
Charleston ass gonna call the cop.
Yeah, y'all used to scare me.
Okay, cool.
Hey, so y'all, untap, unfuck with me.
Let me get my manager to do that.
He said, paid for my food at Chester's a couple weeks ago. I asked him he remember.
Hey, where?
Chester's.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna know something?
What?
I got an auntie that say, yeah. Not like you. She be like, yeah. When she don't want to talk, she been saying that for like forever. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm thinking when I say it. When you hear me saying, I'm really thinking deep.
And then when you.
Yeah. I'll be in my brain. Yeah. I ain't that's why nigga be hearing me. Why take nigga? I gotta dig through some shit. Nigga, there's a lot of shit in that brain that's in my file cabinet. And it ain't in order.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere, nigga. Shit, nigga. I gotta dig deep in that brain. That's why I be, yeah. Mother think I be studying, I be thinking. Cause I think when I talk.
Like,
he said he lied like a motherfucker. He said what? He said he lied. He ain't getting no food. He ain't buy no food.
I would too. Hello. Hey, mom.
Spark up time, man. Yeah, I holla at y'all.
Just made.
Put Alabama on the map.
Okay,
you know where we
it's
come
in the garage.
For sure.
I just made it Kansas City, so y'all left in the garage.
Oop, my bad.
Okay, you might have to put some out fresh because I smoked in.
Yeah, man.
A prosecution that really dislikes me, bro. The first time I went to court, he looked at me and said, wipe me down. It's an old, gray white man, bro. Like, I ain't even know he knew my song. I couldn't do nothing but, I was like, bro, like, personal. Dudes I was in a tank with, I had 2 Mexicans. They saw it. They was off, bro. They was like, man, they was mad, bro. Like, he surprised everybody that day, bro. He was emotional.
That nigga said, white man.
I'm glad that it's over. Thank God, thank my attorneys.
Yeah. Nigga, you got your shirt tucked in?
Go cross season.
You see this, nigga?
I'm finna take a vacation. Go.
Going around that he's been recharged, and it sounds like the feds did decide to recharge him because the Ninth Circuit had vacated the Duarte decision.
Right. So the Ninth Circuit, after the dismissal, vacated the Duarte decision. They're going to hear it en banc in September. So I am frankly just shocked by the fact that the government decided to move forward with charges now, just given, you know, what's been going on and developing in Second Circuit case law around the country, including in the Ninth Circuit. They recalled the Duarte decision. They depublished it so that the entire Ninth Circuit, the court as a whole, can re-review it. I am not expecting a different decision. Circuits are in alignment with what the Ninth Circuit found, and I believe that ultimately the Supreme Court would be or will be in alignment when the issue comes before them, probably in the next year or so.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as Boosie came to Twitter within the last hour or so and made the announcement that he had accepted a plea deal in the federal gun charge that he caught back in 2023 while he was out in San Diego at a video shoot After leaving that video shoot, he was pulled over by police, taken to jail, charged with having the weapon on him and being a convicted felon with a firearm. As they got dropped, eventually he went to court, and as he left out of court, the feds picked the case up. And from there, it's been a complete roller coaster ride where he had eventually got the charges dropped. And I put those clips right there in the beginning where he had said, hey, man, the prosecutor got it out for me. He's singing my lyrics in court. He really has it out, like trying to take me down through there. Eventually, he had got these charges dropped under the Duarte precedent, a law that had been set with the Ninth Circuit, where because he was not a convicted criminal in a violent case, only drug charges, that he could get this drop because he had no violent offenses on his record. Well, Boosie came home, did some things online where people were suggesting they wouldn't rephrase the charges of him talking about being a drug addict. She had came on, as y'all heard right there on Megan Kniff channel. His lawyer, Blanco, was saying, hey, he ain't failed no drug charges. He met every obligation, but they recharged him again and took back when he had got dropped. And y'all seen how he was celebrating it. We had even seen him cut his ankle monitor off. Everything was good, but they popped back up. And now they saying this. Just accepted a plea from the federal government on my gun case. I thought this case was over and I was going to get on with my life, but God don't make mistakes. And I'm tired of fighting. Talk to my family, and this is the right decision. 100 to all my fans across the world. Say a prayer for your boy and go get the new album. Hashtag words of a real one. Now, Boosie didn't put on there exactly what they agreed to as. Just keeping it 1,000, Boosie is probably more than likely finna go sit down and do some prison time. Convicted felon in possession of a firearm. And even though he didn't have the nonviolent offenses, and that Duarte situation with that precedent of law with that case of him being a nonviolent offender and was able to get his drops, they thought they was going to be able to do the same. These cases right here normally range. I've seen what dudes was able to get it down to a year, but it's like 1 to 4 years on the federal level with that. And Boosie's aware of that situation. He's done prison time before. It's a hard pill to swallow that you got to go do that, especially as he had thought he had won, thought he was good, thought he was in the clear. But they came back, put the charges on and charged it differently. And he knows by looking at it that they want some time out of me. I'll be just spending money, spinning my wheels, putting more money in. It's putting more stress on me. It's on my mind every day. Let me go ahead and talk to them and just get this over with. How much time y'all want? What can we agree upon here? As it had got dropped on the state level already. He had the security there and everything, but once the feds came in and picked it up, took him right out the courtroom. And as you heard his lawyer say, Blanco right there, hey, when she was talking to Megan Kniff on Megan Kniff channel about it, man, this was supposed to be overstood. She thought that, hey, once the date comes later that year, that they was going to be able to get it thrown out and it'll be back over with. But as they said, man, prosecutor was going for the gusto on him. He said that they were singing his lyrics. That's never going to be good. Boosie spoke about it online as well, called him out online as well. You got to know that these people will get a real hard on for you if you're calling them out personally. All of that do play a role in these situations, bro. These people do have power on paper, power in the court system. They will go after.
Gilbert, yeah.
Star Report. I'm your host, Star. Welcome to the show. Okay, Saturday night.
See what it say, right?
We got some talking to do. Gilbert Arenas says he's snitching and he won't go back to jail. My nigga, huh? He's now top 20 with me in terms of, basketball players. I had to pull his stats. I was aware of him, but I didn't know his full pedigree, okay? Born in 1982 out of Tampa, Florida. He played with the Golden State Warriors, Washington Wizards, Orlando Magic, Memphis Grizzlies, and he's got some pretty impressive numbers. Now, he's podcasting, doing a hell of a job. I've watched a couple of episodes. Very, very knowledgeable man. Stephen A. Smith even addressed his knowledge. I may or may not play that particular video, but he got jammed up in some type of illegal gambling. I'm going to go back for those of you who don't know the full story. And he was released on $50,000 bond. It came out of the federal jail coming down the stairs wearing some type of flip-flops, talking about he's telling. Flipping like a flapjack on Sunday morning. I have to respect it, okay? If you're new to this show, folks, this is The Objective Perspective. I am the objective hater. And I've been telling Charleston White, love him. That's my nigga. But I've been telling since the 70s. I may or may not take you back to explain the reason for telling. And for those of you who are now, just catching up to the whole being a concerned citizen, that's what it is. Okay, that's my main topic this evening. Showrunner, whoa. I had to pull Johnny Manziel's stats as well. I'd forgotten about him. Is he cloud chasing? You betcha. You betcha. He's now on YouTube. He's been there for under a year, and his numbers are trash, but he just had Cam Newton on his show a couple of days ago. Johnny Manziel, in case you don't know, he won the Heisman Trophy in college football. So he was the truth, regardless of what happened and how he did not, manifest and grow in the NFL. He put it down in college, and he was somebody who was a real contender once upon a time. Drafted by the Cleveland Browns, he played there for a very short time, from 2014 until 2015. I have to respect the fact that he went up to Canada to play Canadian football. I have to respect that, okay? So I'm going to talk about him. Also, let me see. He was born in 1992. Wow. A baby. But anyway, Gilly is my guy. That's my homie. I already sent Gilly a DM. And I said, well, I'm not going to tell you everything I said, but I suggested that he file a police report. Absolutely. Absolutely. When someone makes an open promise or a threat with regards to committing physical harm to you, why would you not go file a police report? Now, that's not Gilly's style, so he probably won't do it, but I did recommend it. And for those of you out there who, are not necessarily concerned about things of that nature, okay, but
Philly niggas got
you
guns
can't just let somebody talk reckless. And even though Johnny Manziel, born in 1992, he is part of the hip-hop genre. He's known a black president for 8 years. So by him making that type of statement, threat, clout chase, would it be acceptable to some people? I don't know. That's where you come in. Phone lines open right now, okay? Guys, also, let me announce again, we are now using Venmo. See on the screen right there, Venmo at Star Report. We put Cash App on hold for a little while. I'm tired of all the issues with Cash App over the years. So your donations are appreciated via Venmo or PayPal, top of the live chat link, and what have you, okay? All right, I've got some other notes I want to talk about here this evening. How you guys doing in the live chat? If you have been blocked, send me an email, and Deeds will set you free, okay? All right, let's get down to business. Let me go back with regards to Gilbert Arenas, who was arrested again. Let me just play the video, and then we can then catch up and then play him promising to snitch. Oh, yes. Here he is, Gilbert Arenas, former NBA star. Let's go.
That's right, Ellis. It's an explosive indictment. He was arrested right behind those gates. That is a gated community here in Woodland Hills, and that is where Gilbert Arenas lives. Federal agents showed up with a search warrant and took him into custody.
The real reason I think I was suspended for 50 games.
In this Netflix documentary, former NBA star Gilbert Arenas reflects on his troubled past.
And I don't think the NBA wanted that to get out.
Now he's back in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. Gilbert Arenas, known by his basketball nickname Agent Zero, is accused of running a high-stakes illegal gambling operation out of his Encino home from September 2021 to July 2022. Women were allegedly brought in to serve drinks, give massages, and provide companionship to players. And in some cases, were asked in coded language if they were open to engaging in prostitution. It's a scandal that's not exactly surprising to some of his neighbors on the 4500 block of Gable Drive.
You'll see people coming out at all hours of the night. Usually I'd see women, though, coming out.
Arenas is charged with conspiracy, operating an illegal gambling business and making false statements to customs officials. 7 other defendants are also facing criminal charges. One of them is alleged to have ties to the Israeli mob.
Also appears the case has been investigated for quite some time, so I'm sure there are informants involved, and it looks like a high-profile prosecution that the U.S. Attorney's Office is going to be very aggressive on.
Criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor Dimitri Gorin says when the feds bring charges in a high-profile case like this, it usually means they've built a strong case.
Once the federal government comes after you, they usually have the evidence because they've investigated it for many years. They have informants, and perhaps somebody was wearing body wires as well. So the odds are, if I'm guessing, if I'm betting, they're going to get a conviction on all of the people or most of the people in this case.
Gilbert Arenas was arraigned this afternoon. He pled not guilty to all charges and was released on $50,000 bond. Trial has been scheduled for September 23rd. Marla, Alex?
Gina, it's pretty wild to think that this operation ended in 2022, and here we are all these years later.
Okay, that's the backstory for those who don't know that he was arrested. He has been cut loose. Was he wearing a wire? Did you hear in the report there? They said someone was wearing a wire. Did he line people up? Wow. Okay. Now, let me play a video from his platform that came out 2 days ago. His YouTube channel is No Chill Gil, for those who are up to speed. Very, very entertaining. Again, I don't know the full backstory on his podcasting, but he gets it in, and he's got some really strong numbers, okay? So let me play this, and then I'll open up the floodgates, and we will have a conversation. This is Gilbert Arenas speaking. As soon as he came out, he got right to YouTube, got right to the bullshit, clapping back to Kwame Brown and others.
He wanted to
Here
play
we
a
go.
football game. Get his Heisman Trophy in the football game.
Hey, Darius, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. If I had the ability to snitch, like if I was in a position to have to snitch, I was gonna tell. I'm trying to tell you, listen. I got in the car, man. And okay, so let's rewind back. The night before, I took my little medicine. I took my little medicine, get my little coffee in me, and then get my little bowel movement real good, trying to lose weight right now. So I took it last night, right? So in the morning, let's get it on out of here. And then them niggas got me before I got to do that. So
You mean shit in jail?
like, I'm gonna just be honest with you. I was ready to tell, man, just so I can go back to the crib. Like, hey, man, look, I don't know what's going on, but I know who did it. I know who did it. He live at 9600 Cedar Road. It's this big ass mansion. Hey, Kwame, you still live over there, right? Hey, so Kwame, his name is Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown, I know that nigga do something illegal. Yeah, I know he do a lot of things. I was ready to tell anybody. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man, with my stomach hurt. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. My shit was killing me. First thing I did when I got to the crib, I was ready. Hey, man, look, I'm gonna just be honest with you. Hey, Kwame I ain't know the nigga said, I feel like it's my birthday. Like, nigga, what kind of birthday you be having that?
Okay, so there he is. There he is, Gilbert Arenas, openly saying he's going to tell. Now, many a truth is hidden in jest, whether you think he's, joking around or not. But the people who were arrested, and we don't have, I don't have a bunch of their names. Have they all been bonded out? I'm not sure. Dark. I can't read that guy. I'm sorry, dude. I don't have my contacts in. Okay, thank you, darling. Agent Zero, the snitch, Gilbert Pimpin, and working with the Jewish Mafia. Okay. Okay, Star, what up? Thank you, darling, for your donation. Now, with regards to Johnny Manziel, I don't know the full story, but let me just say this with regards to what he said.
You see this shit.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This all stems from the back and forth with Gilly the Kid and Cam Newton. Yes? No?
It's too much.
And as I said, Cam Newton recently went on Johnny Manziel's podcast. And right now it's a struggle podcast. So he's trying to, go viral. And here you go. And Gilly had a birthday party somewhere.
It's not the way
and
to
he
go.
had, I'm sure it was a replica of the Super Bowl trophy. And this guy, Johnny Manziel, just comes out of nowhere. Yes, no, maybe, or is there any backstory that I should know of? Phone lines are open. Hey, Deed, Saturday night. What's going on with you?
Hey.
Okay, so you are a huge WWE fan. Yes, many, many years?
Yeah. We just had night one of SummerSlam tonight. They at the MetLife Stadium tonight and tomorrow.
Okay. You and I were speaking earlier, and you said Fat Joe was in the audience. For some reason, I can't get that picture on the screen, but was he a special guest or just a fan? What's going on?
No. After the first match was over, they always show like the crowd cheering and whatever. Right. And as soon as the match was over, they panned to the crowd, and there was Fat Joe.
Okay.
Sitting in the audience.
Okay. And does he have anything to do with WWE, or is he trying to get affiliation so he can get it back? Why was he there?
He tried to get it back.
No, he probably was just there in the audience. They've been having a lot of celebrities in the audience, but they didn't. Usually they'll focus the cam like, oh, such and such is here. No, there was none of that for Fat Joe.
Right.
Drewski was a host. Cardi B was a host. But no, Fat Joe was just in the audience. But I spotted him, and that's why I told you. I said, "Uh-oh, Fat Joe is at SummerSlam."
Okay. Well, folks,
let's just hope nothing happens.
Yeah, folks, be on the lookout. Be consciously aware. Fat Joe, who is cursed, yes, me, is at WWE SummerSlam. All right. Anything else with regards to WWE? This is your world. Every time we talk, you put me up on things. Hulk Hogan passed away.
Oh,
what's one of his daughter's name? Is it Brooke?
Yep.
Brooke, yes, it's Brooke.
Yeah, Brooke said that she nor the family was invited to that memorial celebration. Yes, no? WWE.
Well, they didn't. Brooke basically disowned her parents, so they weren't on speaking terms at the time that he passed away. She put a little tribute up on her social media, but I'm not surprised she wasn't invited because she wasn't speaking to either her parents.
I want that.
And she even said he never even met her grandchild. Well, his grandchild, her daughter.
Huh. Wait, so she had a baby with the black guy, or that was just
No.
Okay.
Oh shit.
No. She was at the time of that racist rant. She was dating a black guy, and he was pillow talking.
Yep.
And he said if she was going to date an N-word, he would rather he be a rich one. It's like somebody who plays basketball. Yeah. So that was the whole,
I'm okay with that. But he's going now. All right, what else with WWE? Yeah. 2 nights, Deeds. Give us something here we need to know about WWE. SummerSlam.
Tomorrow is night 2. It's a match with John Cena and Cody Rhodes. That's the big match of the night because this is John Cena's last year and this is his retirement.
Should have been out of here.
Other than that, it's kind of dry to me. It's been kind of dry. I'm not really that excited. We'll see what happens. They had produced a series on Netflix called Untold, like a behind the scenes of wrestling. I thought it was pretty good. It's a 5-part documentary. I think it's explaining wrestling to the newer audience because they're on Netflix now and they're under TKO. So they got new viewers. But other than that, nothing else. We just waiting for night 2, and that's about it.
Okay. you want to comment on Johnny Manziel threatening Gilly the Kid? You're from Philly originally, and
you from Philly?
Johnny Manziel, is he clout chasing? Will Gilly respond? Has he responded? I don't know.
I don't know if Gilly responded yet, but the thing is, what does Johnny have to do with the whole thing with Cam and Gilly started because Cam was going in on Jalen Hurts and Gilly stood up for him. So what does Johnny have to do with any of this? And talking about slapping people, like what's wrong with him? What is he, a drill rapper now?
He's an
I don't know. I don't get it.
He's an ex-NFL quarterback who's on YouTube, clout chasing like everybody else. I mean, if I had to guess, but objectively speaking, is Gilly doing too much in terms of the Eagles? He wears the big ass the Eagles hat,
Eagles for life. I'm gonna get my
objectively speaking, is he doing too much with regards to the Eagles and Jalen Hurts?
No, I don't think so. If people's going around hating on people and doing all that, no. But what's positive? He's showing the positivity of the Eagles, and anybody who's an Eagles fan knows we rep our team. So I don't think he's doing too much.
Nigga, I don't go fuck. I don't go for.
I think he can do more.
Okay.
So that's my opinion.
All right, great to hear from you, Deeds. And I'm going to send you a couple of emails. Some people say that they are blocked, so you can deal with that, all right?
Oh, that's Deeds.
Okay.
Thank you, Deeds.
Deeds.
Good night.
Good night.
Deeds.
That's Deeds, guys. She helps out with the live chat, as you know, all right? Con, I see you in the back. Just hang on a second. I'm going to come back to this particular Stephen A. Smith assessment of things. And I'm going to bring in Connor. Hey! I can't hear you. You got to fix your audio. Give her a second. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Hold on. Let me take this off then.
Oh, man, I'm out of here.
Okay, now I hear you.
Hold on.
Give her a second.
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. How are you?
Okay, I'm fine. Thank you, Star. How are you?
I'm great. I got your email earlier.
Yes.
You wanted to tap in. You're out in Jordan, for those who don't know. You've come on the show before. You said something about a Ray J case. Is there a case? What are you talking about?
Well, okay, this is huge, Star. So I know, and I hope you have time to hear it because this is going to be major. But okay, Ray J was recently on Cam Newton, and people were accusing him of the Whitney Houston being unalived, and he tried to cover it up and tried to answer for it, but a lot of people wasn't having it, so that he went viral, because everybody's believing that he had something to do with it. So this is a story that I've been covering for years since Whitney Houston's death. I'm a big fan, I'm a singer, so I love Whitney Houston. So. But the thing is that it has a lot to do with what I believe, because, and I sent you a video, I sent you some videos, I sent you pictures. Whitney Houston went to Israel in 2012 and got baptized in the Jordan River, and she brought the Mona Israelites and the big camera crew. She did the big thing, and I sent you the video just as advertisement so you'll know. And they made a big thing about it, and she refused to shake the prime minister of Israel's hand. But I think she did it as trying to be respectful. Like, she didn't mean to be disrespectful, but it could go either way. But they blew it up. And Clive Davis is a small hat, and he's a very prominent one. So it comes off as disrespect. Then she gets on the plane. As she's getting off, she's saying, my land, this is my land. The whole time she was there. So
let me jump in. Let me jump in. Now, I can appreciate everything you've said. I didn't click on the links that you sent me. I'm familiar with when Whitney Houston went to Jordan and all that sort of jazz. But let's fast forward. Ray J was on Cam Newton's podcast, and I don't recall that thing going viral. He sounded like he was tweaking, Connor. Troll babies, am I wrong? Sounded like he was tweaking. He was talking about the pussy, but LGBTQ plus. Hold on. He sounds cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Has he been charged? You said a Whitney Houston, Ray J case. Has Ray J been charged, or are the trolls just getting at him?
Yeah, the trolls are getting at him. It's getting bigger and bigger with
As
him
they should.
because
They should.
And people are starting to accuse him. So he is tweaking because he's, kind of out of control at this point. He's being accused. But the thing about it is that, there's a lot of evidence showing that he has something to do with it. They called him a drug one.
Well, hang on, slow down. You have no proof.
Okay.
You have no proof.
Allegedly.
No. You have no proof. It's not allegedly. You have no proof. Come on.
Okay, so that's what I wanted to talk about, the proof and the stuff how it adds up to this. Okay, so first of all,
hold on. Somebody's texting me. Thank you, Deeds. Well, now, are you trying to say that Whitney Houston was killed?
Yes.
And there's some type of conspiracy?
Yes.
Because what we know, and listen, Whitney Houston was from Jersey like myself. But Whitney Houston was on the powder. Whitney Houston was smoking boulders. Right. Whitney Houston turned Bobby Brown on to freebasing, as the story goes.
Well,
the concern that the trolls have, and troll babies, correct me if I'm wrong, is that Ray J sold or either gave Whitney Houston the death bag. I have no proof. This is what they're saying. But that's the real crux of the matter here. You're talking about some conspiracy. Clive Davis, take it from there.
Yeah, it's much, much deeper than that. And this is why I'm so into it. Because you know about me believing the Bible and everything.
I believe that.
Whitney Houston left a major message. When she went to Israel and got baptized in the Jordan River, that was a message. And she also left a message when she gave Brandy the note in front of Clive Davis, and she told her daughter, go hug him, go give him a hug like he was But no, she knew that her days were numbered because of this thing. Now, they took years before they unalived her, but I believe they sent Ray J in. Even Whack 100 did a video.
Oh my God! Connor, I have to stop you. Whack 100, Cash Jones, that's my nigga, but he's a troll. I can't take Whack 100's information as truth right now. Hold on, stay there. It's Saturday night. We're going off the rails. Troll babies. Did Whitney Houston die a cokehead in the bathtub, or did Netanyahu push the button on her? Hang on a second, Connor. They're saying she was on the powder, and that's why they're getting at Ray J. Come on, Connor, but listen, I can't spend a lot of time on this. I have to focus on Gilbert Arenas and some other topics tonight, please.
Okay, so I mean, it's a huge topic, and it's a lot. It has layers. So I just wish you could have covered it more, because it goes into a lot with what happened to Whitney Houston.
You have the floor. Educate me. Honestly, I don't.
Listen, she was the #1 singer in the world. She is one of the greatest. She was unalive. And they trying to put it off, just like Prince, Michael Jackson. Anytime anybody speaks, look what happened to these other blacks who start talking about I'm an Israelite, talking about what's his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. And he came out and said he was Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving didn't he get ostracized?
What about Kyrie?
He came out and said he was an Israelite. Also, Nick Cannon came out and said he was an Israelite. Who else?
My phone system is acting up. Sorry, guys. I have to reset everything. Go ahead, Con. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay. So anytime we as Black people come and start talking about we're Israelite, it's a problem. Whitney Houston did 100 times over. She went to Jordan. She got in touch with the Israelites in Dimona, had them baptize her in the Jordan River, telling the people where the safe place was. She was sending a message. And somebody like me, who I was waking up, who I was in Jordan at the time when I saw the, the funeral, and then I saw this when she got baptized. I got it. So I'm just wanted to spread and tell everybody about, listen, What she did was very significant, and that's the reason why they wanted to take her out.
Right. Can I jump in, Connor? Because again, I appreciate you, and I want to pull this back to my main topic: Gilbert Arenas, Johnny Manziel threatening Gilly. Whitney had a turbulent ride. She did, and we can't just blame Bobby Brown. I did, because of some personal stuff, but she was on a course for self-destruction. Did Whitney Houston, was she giving money to charities? What was she doing other than being married to Bobby Brown and, the TV show? What were her business ventures? Because I couldn't find too much. The family was fighting over money and all that sort of jazz, but what was she doing? I just don't buy the Israel pushing the button.
Okay.
I just don't. Go ahead.
All right, let me explain. I'm glad you brought it up because this is layers that I was talking about. Whitney Houston had a traumatic childhood. Right. First of all, it's said that her mother wasn't her real mother, that she was molested when she was young. And that's what's made her spiral out of control. This will explain why she spiraled out of control with the drugs. She was molested when she was young. She was taken from her mother and was raised by
hang on a second. Connor, do you have proof to that? We can't just throw stuff like that around. You have proof?
But this is a lot of people talk about this.
No. Connor, please slow down. Do you have proof? Did Whitney Houston ever say that? Because listen, Candace Owens and others are getting sued. Please don't come on my platform just throwing things around. Do you have proof that Whitney Houston was molested?
Well, I wanted to send you the
answer is no. You don't. Stop. Okay. Stop. We're not doing that. Okay. Let's wrap this up. I don't want to go too far back to Whitney Houston.
Gilbert.
But Ray J, Cam Newton, you're saying this is big. So
yes,
land your plane on that, please.
Now, it's all allegedly, but this has a lot to do with what the information she brought out. A lot of celebrities be taken out for lesser things than what I just explained. They can't even talk. I'm saying what she did was expose, because I know that the Mona Hebrew Israelites, they don't even do baptism. She had to put money out to get that done. She had cameras following her to show the world about this baptism. So it was very significant. And that's a reason for them to want to take her out. Now,
can you hold on? Connor, stay there, because I finally got my phones working. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Gene Richmond, do you want to cam up? Number 9, are you there, sir? Or do you just want to wait?
I can't cam up right now.
How are you, man? What's cracking? Shaking.
It's about to get interesting.
I'm great. I just got a question.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Okay. Take it easy. Okay, take it easy. But I just find it bizarre. It's the second show. The first show, you had a deranged, an alcoholic woman who claimed
don't do that.
Jeffrey. But there was a claim that was made by someone that Jeffrey Epstein's documents are at their house. Correct.
Connor, you have to take. Hold on, Connor, take those off. You're making noise again. We can't do that.
Because I can't hear him that well.
Okay. Well, hold on. Stay there. Number 9. Hold on a second. Hold on. All right, Connor, I have to shift and take that call because the noise echo. It's doing too much.
Bye, Mom.
I appreciate you. Keep me posted on
Stay safe in Georgia.
Keep me. What's that?
Jordan.
I said thank you for letting me speak.
Yeah. Keep me posted on the Ray J. If this becomes a case, if the feds get involved. Right now, it's just a lot of hearsay. I loved Whitney Houston. Was from Jersey. I even held her down when black people were booing her at the Soul Train Awards. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
When you get time, Google Whitney Houston booed Soul Train Awards, and you see all those black people, they were not feeling her. But I appreciate you, Con, okay?
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Darling. Okay.
Bless you.
Okay.
So,
Hold on a sec, guys. Hold on a second. Hold on. I got to reset.
About to get.
Good evening, Gene Richmond, a.k.a. number 9. How are you, sir?
Let's go.
Good, how are you? So I ask you one question. Why did you bring this witch on the show? It's Black Jonestown, Guyana Jonestown witch on the show to talk about something about Whitney Houston and Israel. This is insane. This is insane.
It's Saturday night. We're all sipping, smoking, doing a little something. Take it easy.
I open up my computer. I see a Jonestown Guyana witch talking about Whitney Houston died in Israel. This is bizarre. What's going on the show? This is bizarre. This black witch called up to put a spell on your show.
Stop calling her names. Number nine. Hey, don't call her names. Don't call her names. Slow down. Come on.
Okay. I'll tell you what. This is. I mean, if your show gets cursed, you know where it came from.
Right.
Because you forced that woman off the phone, and she wasn't ready to go. You forced her off.
Listen, it's Saturday. I want to have a lengthy show, and I'm going to hit on some different topics. Gilbert Arenas, you up to speed? He said he's snitching. Can we address that first, and maybe Johnny Manziel and some other topics? What say you, number 9?
I think Gilbert Arenas is a weirdo, a silly goofball, always giggling and joking, and all kinds of strange behavior from that guy. I think he's gonna get caught up in an Epstein-like case. I got a feeling that's coming. He's laughing now, but I got a feeling they're gonna hit him with some Epstein type stuff. I got a feeling. Laugh now, Gil, because I
would bet that he was wearing a wire. I would bet that.
I wouldn't be surprised that he was an agent talking for the fans or the local law enforcement. He seems like some kind of sick, low-life weirdo bringing people to his home just to set them up. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised to get names, times, location, to get all kinds of stuff, what people were, what people been doing, stuff like that. You know, a setup artist, a low-life bum piece of garbage. I don't trust.
Tell us how you really feel. Now hold on a second. Are you still in Connecticut, or are you where you said you were earlier in the week when we spoke? Where are you right now?
I'm back. I'm back.
You're back. Okay.
And then I come back. You know what? Let me tell you something. I come back, right? And to my dismay, I look into your show, and I see an alcoholic lunatic claim.
Easy. Hey, come on. Slow down. Do not take shots at people who were nice enough to cam up. Let me ask you this. Do you want to address Trump deploying nuclear submarines? How about we touch on that before you go?
Well, I just want to say Donald Trump is all over the place.
Yeah.
I think nuclear submarines are not the answer right now. It's not the answer. Is that top priority? That's not top priority. The top priority right now for Donald Trump is what he was voted in the White House for.
Yeah.
What was he voted for by the mass constituents, the millions that vote for him? And that's illegal immigration. And I understand ICE is giving them bonuses of $40K and all these good things, and that's good. But the numbers aren't adding up.
They're offering $50K to people to sign up and become ICE agents. Did you hear that?
Of course. That's a wonderful thing. But the numbers still aren't adding up. And Obama is still in the lead for deportations with almost 3 million.
3 million.
So yeah. I think he needs to ramp it up a little bit more and start moving people out, because an amnesty won't. And I'm hearing the talks of amnesty for agricultural workers and hospitality workers. That's not what I voted for. I voted for mass deportation. I want Gestapo-style military running into people's homes, dragging people out, women, children. I want it all. I want crystal knock. I want to get it.
What are you sipping right now? Hang on a second, because you're going in a different direction. What are you sipping?
I want all of that. I want crystal knock. I want people going in the ghettos.
Troll babies, give him a second. This man, he's grooving. Number nine.
I want people living in trains.
Number 9. What are you sipping? Can I get you to land your plane?
I'm having Don Julio mixed with orange juice, mixed with some I got your bullshit mixed with nigga shit with a white woman. That's what I'm sipping on tonight.
All right, great to talk to you, man. Number 9, great to talk to you. Salute.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, Gene Richmond's happening. Johnny Manziel, a couple of people sent in super chats. Are you guys taking Johnny's side against Gilly? This is the objective perspective. About 6 people have taken Johnny Manziel's side against Gilly. Area code 272, sit tight, you'll be my next caller. I also want to play a bunch of different videos. Give me some time with regards to the setup here. Jamie, I got your donation. Ooh, calling Gilly names now. Wow. This might be Kuala. Is that Kuala with the...
I was like, hey, this is my new, Yeah.
You said this is my new,
Yeah, be nice to her.
Be nice to her.
Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy.
Will she ever meet your baby mama, Stroh's mom?
Who was?
Your daughter?
Oh, no, hell no. My daughter, she's cool, bro. Like, she be chilling. She ain't be tripping on nothing like that.
I ain't gonna lie. I think if I had a stepdad, I would have acted up.
But it's funny, though, because, like, in the beginning, she would text her mom certain shit, and her mom would call me, like, oh, she don't know her like that. Like, I'll be like, I ain't doing that. You feel me?
I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, do you guys get in if they have a disagreement?
Well, that's the thing, too. It's like, Lexi is, like, so non-confrontational. So, like, let's say, like, my daughter, she supposed to do dishes. She won't tell her to go do the dishes. She be like, hey, can you go tell her? And I'll be like, nigga, go tell her. You feel me? Like, you been in her...
no, but that is awkward.
No, it's not. You've been in her life for 4 fucking years. Like, we all live under the same roof. My daughter live with us. So it's like, you should be able to say, hey, go do the dishes. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
not on no disrespectful shit.
She should be able to do that, but maybe she just don't want to. She don't want to come to that day to where
She
your
don't want
daughter.
to be that mean stepmom.
No, but she
That's
probably
not
don't
mean.
want to come to that day to where your daughter might give some type of pushback, and she gonna probably feel so disrespected. She probably will never talk to her again about
but,
anything.
But my daughter's not that type of kid, though.
But you don't know. She's a teen. Like, she's in her teenage. You don't know. Like,
she's 16 years old. She's about to be a junior. If that's the type of person she was, she ain't about to just flip the script right now. She's not like that. You feel me? Now, she may get in her phone and be like, bitch. Like, you get what I'm saying? She may do some shit like that, but in person, she's not about to do that shit.
Like, have you ever been in an awkward situation with Heather and Taylor?
And Heather having to tell Tali anything?
Yeah, not necessarily tell anything, but like, where maybe they had maybe like a pushback.
No, because Tali ain't doing that shit either. She very quiet,
Cool.
don't say shit. But that they got they personalities is different when they outside the home. They gangsters.
Exactly.
Like from like my fucking going to my daughter's school and the fucking principal like, oh, she runs the school. I'm like, who runs this motherfucker? And I'm like,
oh, yeah, they showed the video of her fighting.
And her fighting and stuff. I'm like, who is this person? You know what I mean? But in the house, fuck no, she won't say nothing. She respectful. She not gonna do none of that shit. Yeah, that ain't really no pushback like that. I ain't none of that bullshit.
Yeah, I've never. When my mom did have someone, but it's not. He didn't live with us. But one time he was at the crib, and me and mom were going at it, and like kind of like we just mom and son shit, and I feel like he was just sitting there and he was mad awkward. Was not because I'm a fucking adult, you know. But me and mom are just, you know, and he's kind of sitting there, and I kind of looked at him like if he was gonna say something, and then he was just like, "Okay, I'm a boy, like I'm leaving." He just walked out. But I was because it kind of I kind of got the vibe that he wanted to butt in. And if he would have butt in, I would have just took off on him. I swear to God, I would have just bombed on him.
That's one thing I would say.
Like, I would have just bombed on him because I would have been like, one motherfucker, who the fuck are you? Yeah. But also, I think it was my fault because I did start the argument kind of with my mom in front of her significant other at the moment. So I did after I apologized to mom. Like,
but how old were you?
I was already like 18.
See, that's what I think. Done. That's what I think.
That's done.
You might have a pushback when the girls get older. Like if Tylee older or my daughter's getting older, and they tell him,
but if you under the same roof, it has to be respect.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because that nigga Ski Pops, oh nigga, if I said anything, he ready to get down with me. He don't give a fuck back then.
What the
I'm
fuck?
telling you, that's how he was. If I'm tripping, I'm getting to my mom. Cub, like, what's happening? Like he'll hop out.
See, but that's wrong too, though.
It's not though.
Yeah, no, because when did he come into your life?
When I was like 11. Yeah.
Okay, so see what else? So see, you're kind of.
But it was cool though because it was like.
But what if
it taught you respect, and it's also like, nigga, you damn near squabbling with grown ass men. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what if,
they taught you different shit though.
What if your daughter are getting into Lexi getting like, what's happening though? Talking to my man like this.
If Lexi get on my daughter like
that's
that,
like just like how Skeet's Bob got at you.
That's crazy.
They see what I'm saying? That's what we're
I
trying
might fire on Lexi, clean it. No, but that shit was like, bro, like when you're growing up,
100%,
right?
No, I get what you're saying.
You need male figures to like to tell you like, hey, like you tripping, like don't talk to your mom this way or don't handle shit this way.
Yeah, and
if you do it, like we gonna fuck you up, and we're not gonna get a belt and whip you. We're going to put hands on you. You're going to have to fight me. And then, I kind of respect it. I wouldn't do that as parenting, the type of parent that I am now, but I get it, though. That's how, you know, nigga was raised.
And then I think the reason I'm asking is because girls are known to be very territorial.
What?